Hello traders, and welcome to another update on market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So basically this structure on the high degrees, like 12-hour time frame, a daily time frame, this structure didn't change. So basically it's still like in the previous 2 days. We got a bull divergence, so the momentum divergence there, and seems like a 12-hour time frame still have a decent space to rally. Don't forget, we do have very important events today. I'll just go through them. We do have like a core retail sales month on month and retail sales later, and definitely the biggest event for this week. We have FMC economic projections, FMC statement, federal funds rate, and FMC press conference. This is a huge event which can really make a huge impact on all markets, and volatility can really increase around the event and after the event. So if the FMC will, can boost this pound, there is a plenty of the space for the pound to rally towards the 1.3125 and area at 1.3 I will say 200 mark, 1.3195. But we need to focus on the structure now, and the structure is suggesting that the higher degrees, like daily and 12-hour time frame, is there. We have a bull divergence, and we still didn't see the bigger rally. If you check in the past, some normal rallies are about on this time frame are around 160 pips to 140 pips. The previous rally was about 115 pips, and so far we got only about 80 pips. So I suppose if this rally can continue, and so at least I can see the price to revisit this 1.3130. So pay attention and focus on the buying opportunities on the pound because of this high time frame divergence. Speaking of the gold market, I still didn't see any kind of bottoming activity here. There is a strong downside also on the lower frames, like 4-hour, 8-hour time frame. I don't see any big divergence, so I still expect the gold to revisit 1895 and eventually 1882. So my advice is basically to watch for selling opportunities on the rallies or some continuational patterns on intraday frames with potential downside objectives at 1893 and 1882. Speaking of the crude oil, a similar story. Watch for some bearish opportunities because we have a strong downside cycle in the play with no signs of reversal, and I can see at least revisit of 93.57 and definitely a potential. I can see the test of the 91.85 or even 88.85. So pay attention on the crude oil for the downside continuation. Bitcoin versus US dollar. On this one, we have a very heavy sideways mode after the market reached the low at 33,000 mark and got a strong rally into the 45,700 mark. We did set this trading range. So basically this low and this high, this swing here, did set the whole trading range, which can also take even further in the future to develop, something like this, and then watch for a breakout of either upside or downside continuation. So for now, I still see this like just developing the sideways and symmetrical triangle mode. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, and as always, trade safe and have a nice day. See you all tomorrow morning.